Okay, I'm back for part two. I'm gonna tell you exactly how to stop overthinking, or at least a few strategies that I've used that really helped me. So full transparency, the reason I stopped that video was because I had to poop. I straight up just had to poop. And I didn't know if I had to poop or not, but I'm like, I should probably not wonder about this and go do it so I don't get to the end of the road and it's too late. So that's why I left, if you can believe it. Anyways, I'm gonna give you part two anyways, the strategies now of how to actually get over this thing of overthinking. So strategy number one, Abraham Lincoln. He just used a pro and con list. Super simple, but something that can be glossed over. Writing out the pros and the cons of if I make this decision, writing out the pros and cons if I make that decision. Which reality do you wanna have? Do you wanna have these pros and cons or these pros and cons? Because in life, there's always gonna be trade-offs, right? Not every decision is perfect. There's always trade-offs no matter what. Even if you decide to start exercising, which has so many pros, it's ridiculous. But some of the cons might be, well, I have to say no to my friends more often. The cons might be I don't get to eat pizza every night. So there's always pros and cons, but the truth is if the pros outweigh the cons, that's probably the right decision. So that's one strategy. Pro and con list, simple but powerful. One thing I use. The second, fact or fiction. Which one? Huh? Fact or fiction? Now, here's what this means. In every situation, every decision, there's fact and there's fiction. For example, if someone, let's use a decision. Should I drop out of university or should I stay in university? That's the decision that I went through. I wish I knew this strategy at the time, but I didn't. So the the fact of should I drop out of university, the fact of the situation is, well, if I drop out, I will, this is a pro and con, I will not have to spend X amount of dollars per year. I think it's about $5,000 or $6,000 per year on university. I could spend that elsewhere. That's a fact. Fiction might be if I drop out, my parents won't like me anymore. Oh shit. And for some people that might seem like the fact, but the truth is that's the fiction, because long term they might like you, or that just might be something that you totally made up in your own head. The truth is that we're constantly making up fiction and fact. That's the power of a pro and con list, is it shows you the fiction, the pros and the cons. Now try to really keep it fiction. Like, what is the actual fact? And then what's the story we're telling ourselves? What's the story we're telling ourselves, about the situation? Is it really true it's gonna be that bad if I don't? Is it really true it's gonna be that bad if I make the wrong decision? It never is. It's never the truth. Don't listen to the emotion, the limbic brain. It's designed to find what's wrong in the situation. It's designed to make up stories to protect you and I. So, when you're going through a decision, look at, is this a fact of the situation here, or is this fiction? Am I adding something to the actual reality of the situation? That's number two. Number three, super simple. This is actually kind of a random thing just to help you make decisions faster and to stop overthinking. The restaurant challenge, the 30-second restaurant challenge. Here's how you do it. You sit down at a restaurant. That makes a bit more sense than just restaurant. You sit down at a restaurant. The waiter comes, hands you the menu. As soon as you grab that menu and start looking at it, you have 30 seconds to make a decision of what you order. You say, excuse me, sir, I'm gonna make this decision in 30 seconds. Please stick around. You go, 30 seconds, you go, appetizer this, and you make the decision fast. Okay, that's how you do it. Simple enough. And over time, you'll start to, damn, I can make decisions fast. Look at me go. So that's the power of decision making fast, is that you don't have to think about it anymore. You can think about better things, because there's a trillion, bazillion things we can think about. So maybe let's think about the things that are the highest leverage for our life, that will make our life the most good, the best. So that is that, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you stop overthinking and start living a little more. Give yourself a break, start living, make a decision, and roll with it, baby, with confidence, because you got tons of greatness, tons of confidence within you, and the more you practice, the better you get at it. Confidence is a skill. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.